Flying service. Yeah, there's one of those I really love. City girls seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. Rich old man, she won't have to worry. She dress up in lace, go out in style. Big old house gets lonely in the evening. I guess every point of refuge has its pride. It breaks her heart to think love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. She tells him she must go out for leaving to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. But she knows where she's going and she's leaving. She's headed for this cheating side of town. You can't hide your lying eyes, though your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now that you might realize that there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, headed for the train, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby flagged the diesel down just before it rained. Took it all the way to New Orleans. Took out my harpoon from my raggedy old bandana. Played every song that train man knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby played the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. She sits down and pours herself a strong one. Looks up at the stars in the sky. Another night and it's gonna be a long one. Draws a shade and hangs her head and cries. My, oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set them up so well, so carefully. Funny how your lies didn't change things. No, you're still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide your lying eyes, though your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you might realize. Help me make it through the night. You can't hide. No, you can't hide. Da 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 da. You can't hide. You can't hide your lying eyes. Oh, la da da da, la da da, la da da, la da 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 da, Da da da, Bobby McGee. Da 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 dee. Hey, Bobby McGee. La da da, la da 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 da. Da 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 da, hey, Bobby McGee. Hey, 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 Bobby McGee. There I was, working at the window, turning pennies and paychecks into savings and loans. Reach for the ceiling, she said, the gun's quite loaded. Fill the bag up with big bills, and I'll be gone. Caught her eyes underneath the bandana. Wild as fire, that's when I fell in love. Everybody lay down, count to 100. Said for you, boy, cause I'm taking you hostage. What's that I feel between my shoulder blades, like ice cold steel? She explained it was a pound of prevention. A market, 16 ounces of cure for this hard work. Pound of prevention, 16 ounces of cure for this hard work. Do as I tell you, you'll be alright. Don't try nothing funny, I'll let you stay alive. A woman like you seem so bright. Why you want to lead a life of crime? Tried it your way, I got burned. I thought I had a job and a good man, but I had a lot to learn. Found out quickly the real road to success. Sense of security is wrapped up in this year. What's that I feel between my shoulder blades, like ice cold steel? She explained it was a pound of prevention, 16 ounces of cure for this hard world. Pound of prevention, 16 ounces of cure for this hard world. Hardwired a Chevy, she worked so fast. Swear to God she did it just one day. Blue lights flashing in the rearview mirror. We took the back roads and we lost the man. Deserted rest stop somewhere on the highway. She taped my ankles and tied my hands. Gun to mold, blew me a kiss. Sped off into the sunset, never to be seen again. Finally got myself untied with a set full of riders by my side. Was a bang, roll of $1,000 bills on the ground. She stole my heart, Lord, when you just left me here. Witness it and as a pound of prevention. 16 ounces of cure. Hey everybody, Rebecca, it's been a while since I've seen you. Nice to see you, lovely. Dee Dee got a new hip. Go ahead, girl, with your new hip. Jenny Brown, I knew you had quite an excursion in the last 24 hours. Doing good work for people. Love you, sister. Special shout out to the Houck family, Mark. I'm glad your little procedure went well today. I was in touch with your wife. Not like that. Welcome, Jamie Main. Jamie Main. Jamie Main. Jamie Main. Jamie Main. Good about good Jamie Main. That's a soul name. That's what you sing with. You was stuck for something to say, you just all of a sudden shot. Good. Jamie Main. Jamie Main, good. Engage, hey, Jamie. Joan Hacker is back. Hi, Joan. Been a while. We were just talking about you the other day. Good to see you people. You're coming out in droves. This is for you, Jamie. Girl, I heard you're getting married. Heard you're getting married. This time you're really sure. And this is the end. They say you really mean it. Bob Barnett from high school. They say you really mean it. This guy's the one that makes you feel so safe, so sane, and so secure. And baby, he loves you more than me. Maybe it's the best thing. Maybe it's the best thing for you. But it's the worst that could happen to me. I'll never get married. Never get married. You know that's not my scene. But a girl like you. Oh my God, these lyrics are so sexist. Needs to be married. I knew all along you couldn't live forever in between. And baby, he loves you more than me. Maybe it's the best thing. Maybe it's the best thing for you. But it's the worst that could happen to me. And girl, I don't really blame you for having a dream of your own. Hey girl, I don't really blame you. A woman like you needs a house and a home, baby. If he loves you more than me, maybe it's the best thing. Maybe it's the best thing for you. But it's the worst that could happen to me. Go on and get married. I'm never ever gonna marry. Go on and get married. Hey, you have to go on and get married. dee. Dun, 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 dun. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. One is as sweet as your very first kiss, the other gonna go down strong. Neither one will sustain you when the other make your belly lame and go wrong. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Hers was just like a ringing a bell, yours is like a worn-out shoe. She had a voice just like honey, yours just like leather nails and glue. And you can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Yeah, dee 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 da 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 da. Hey, Bonnie and Chuck, how do you be? Don is the worst solo I've ever played on that tune. You can cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow, but yesterday done come and gone. Hijack the pie and the whiskey, kidnap your mama's soul. Oh, but worn out shoes are made for walking. You better get walking, 'cause you ain't gonna be here long. Cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow. Sing yourself a lullaby. Live on pie and whiskey. You can live on pie and whiskey today. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. Yeah, yeah. This is for you, Marky. Dear Amelia, is there on the rest of us? Were you laughing at the instruments that said that you were nowhere at all? Dear Amelia, did your Electra let you down? And when all that metal hit, tell me, did you miss your ticker tape parade? Your name in the news again? Did Did you finally find a lover who wouldn't sell your name? In the deep blue invitation written on the South Pacific waves, Amelia, the steady glow of the dashboard light all went black, and you went spinning down, so certain, so true, into the deep dark blue. Dear Amelia, I'm writing all this down, sealed it in a bottle and sent it off the restless sea to you, dear Amelia. You know we landed on the moon, and I will get this message through, 'cause if this bottle cracks and breaks like your wings or heart, it will go spinning down, so certain, so true, into the deep dark, dark, dark blue. Here's one you don't know, Mark. Picture a clock on its back, and 12 straight ahead. I'm at forward, my captain's shoulders, that's a wingman. What he can't see on his 6, I'm his eyes there instead. Got his back like a good soldier, that's a wingman. I like to tell the story of some enemy invasion and a 2-man team who won the war from our corner of the sky. But the beep of that machine over by the nurse's station will be my indication that my tank is running dry. I would have whispered into that mask at 40,000 feet. Only God and a whistling wind will ever know. And if it keeps me out of heaven and the arms of my sweet Savior, then so be it. Let me go out as a wingman. He retired in 1973, somewhere where the fishing was great. He took a collar full of stars when he died in 98. His wife called to tell me, laughing through her tears. She said, I know how much you loved him, but she got no goddamn idea. 'Cause I'd like to tell a story of some enemy invasion and a 2-man team and won the war from our corner of the sky. But the beep of that machine over by the nurse's station will be my indication that my tank is running dry. And what I whispered into that mask at 40,000 feet, only God and the whistling wind will ever know. And what keeps me out of heaven and the arms of my sweet Savior, then so be it. Let me go out as a wingman. Ooh. I'd have to kill you if I told you where we flew and where we landed, 'cause you don't have the clearance and you never understand. Now I'm coming in hot for final, and the good Lord has his reasons why I was born and died when I couldn't love another man. I like to tell the story of some enemy invasion and a two-man team who won the war from our corner of the sky. But people, that machine over by the nurse's station is one long tone to tell the world my tank is all run dry. And what I whispered into that mask at 40,000 feet, only God and the whistling wind will ever know. And if it keeps me out of heaven in the arms of my sweet Savior, then so be it. Let me go out as a wingman. Wingman. Hey, yeah. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. Thank you, Mark. That's a great vote of confidence. I'm glad you like. That's right. I did do it at Godfrey's. I finally found music to it. Now I only go up at night one more chance to do it all again. It's so much like the other two, and I can't remember the lyrics now. God and only wind will ever know. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. Huh? Thank you. I only go up at night. That's when no one else can see me being foolish and wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, He taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first impression. But words from the wise were wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night. The illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival in the twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. Hey, welcome to the Pajama Party. I'm Vance. It's 4 days before my birthday, and I usually celebrate the whole month, but I'll give you folks a break. I'll do 10 days worth. Hi, Bill Bosch. Hi, Karen Schneiderman. Hi, everybody. Tonight, and this is pretty important, 10%. I'm going outside of my neighborhood. I'm donating probably more than 10% to Brother Wolf Animal Rescue, BWAR.com, Asheville, North Carolina. It's an animal rescue group, and they're flooded. And so they are trying to figure out what to do with themselves and how to take care of their animals. And so that's who's going to get some money from me. As you know, I tend not to donate outside of my general area, but I think in the circumstances that we are currently in, I think it would be I think it's totally appropriate to give to these folks. And like I say, I'm going to give more than 10% because it's more than just a tip of the hat at this point. It's more like a tip of the pocket, I believe. Thank you, Craig, for putting that up there. You can donate yourself if you like, but I know I'm going to give some because that's what I've done since the second week of March 2020 when a thing happened in the United States. And I started playing and doing these pajama parties to make some money for myself and to also give a little community to people who were looking for some community and being isolated. So I started playing, and that's what I've done since. And I forgot to stop. This is show number 224. So that's how I roll. Look, I'm not doing it to make a whole lot of money. I don't. It keeps me fresh as I get older. It's harder to memorize things and keep tunes in your bucket. Anybody that's over 50 will tell you that. But I do pretty well because I get to practice each week for a loving and accepting group of people. And that's Craig on the wrench. If you're typing on the side here, that's who is making it so that things move smoothly and spam stays off the feed and such. Yes, hi to you too, Craig. Yeah, so the way this works, those of you who aren't familiar, I play music for an hour and a half. You listen. That's it. I play a bunch of covers, a bunch of my stuff, and that's what I do every Monday night, except for a couple throughout the year. I probably miss about one every 2 months or so. And that's what I do. And then at the end, at 9 o'clock, I will read the mail. And then if there's something to think about, I will falafel size. Thank you, Katie Cromit, for this sign. I do some falafel sizing. That's me sizing up some falafels. And I'll just talk about things that are on my mind and have a viewpoint. And you can have a viewpoint too if you like. But it is my show. And then we sign off, and I see you the next week. And that's how all of this rolls. Ain't it just wonderful? Ain't it a thing? So yes, I'm running my mouth because I'm avoiding playing this song. Chris, don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and this old world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad for all the time we had together. There's no need to watch these bridges that we're burning. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against my window. And make believe you love me one more time. For the good time, I'll get along. You'll find another, and I'll be here if you should ever find you need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm, tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against my window. And make believe you love me one more time. For the good time, lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrop blowing soft against my window. And make believe you love me one more time. For the good time, Good night, Whistler, for the good time. Hello, cousin Don, happy birthday to my third cousin twice removed, Hugo, for the good times. La da dee da 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 dee dee da da da. Angel came down from heaven yesterday, stayed around just long enough to rescue me. And she told me a story yesterday about the sweet love between the moon and the deep blue sea. Then she split her wings high over me, and she said, I'm gonna come back and see you tomorrow. She said, fly on, my sweet angel, fly on to the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel. Tomorrow I will be by your side. So this angel came unto me, silver wings spread against a dark summer eye. And this angel said unto me, you're gonna be the man someday, you're gonna rise. I take my hand, you're gonna be the man, you'll rise. And then he took off way high over yonder. She said, fly on, my sweet angel. Fly on to the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel. Tomorrow I will be by your side. Fly on, my sweet angel. Well, she's walking through the clouds with a circus mind running wild. Butterflies, moonbeams, and fairy fairy tale, riding on the wind. When I'm sad, she come to me with 1,000 smiles. She gives to me for free. It's alright. Oh, it's alright. Take anything you want from me. Anything at all. Fly on little wing. Fly. Down the street you can hear her scream, "You're a disgrace," as she slams the door in his drunken face. And she stands outside, and all the neighbors start to gossip and drool. He cries, "Oh girl, you must be mad. What happened to the sweet love you and me had?" The girl in green the scene. Tears fall and burn the garden green. And those castles made of sand falls into the sea eventually. Young and yet brave, before he was 10, playing and woke into his woods with Indian friends, and he built a dream. And when he grew up, yeah, he was fearless warrior, Indian chief. Many dreams passed, and the dream grew strong. Till tomorrow he would sing his first war song and fight his first battle. But something went wrong. A surprise attack killed him in his sleep at night. And those castles made of sand melts into the sea eventually. Castle made of sand falls into the sea eventually. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? I'm gonna find my old lady, find out she was with another man. Hey Joe, was a young girl whose heart was a crown. She was crippled for life and couldn't speak the sound, so she hoped and prayed she would stop living. Yeah, she decided to die. He drew a wheelchair up to the edge of the shore, Smiled down at Lex saying, you won't hurt me no more. But a sight she'd never seen before made her jump and say, hey, look, a golden wind shaker's bringing past my way. It really didn't have to stop. It just kept on going. And those castles made of sand falls into the sea eventually. Hey, Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? Hey, Joe, 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 Joe. Da-da-dee-da-day. Hey Joe, hey Joe. Hey Joe, hey James, hey. Jimmy falls in love, it's no someone. When Jimmy falls in love, they don't tell us so. A week's of incognito, months if things go well. When his heart is on the line, he never has the time. When Jimmy falls in love, they don't shoot for dinner. And you can tell him something twice, but he won't hear. He's got the best of intentions. It's not like he's unkind. Sitting slipping his mind. You might find him singing la 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 la. Jimmy falls in love, he'll disappoint us. Jimmy falls in love, he'll lock the keys out in the car. He sits too long at stop signs, stares off into space. There's something on his mind, he's losing track of time. When Jimmy falls in love, it's no big secret. It's just that he forgot to let you know. You play his favorite record over and over again. The blues are everything that you can hear. Sing along and say la 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 la. Any good friend would surely understand. Let infatuation run its course. Oh, but it's the terminal case of spring fever. It can happen any time of year. Sure, it happened to Jimmy here. When you finally returned your phone call, and every other word is her name. In a world that's so uncertain, Lord, it sure is good to hear. Just like a breath of fresh air, music to my ears when he sings la 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 la. La 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 la. somewhere near Salinas, so let her slip away. La da da, la da la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, Bobby McGee. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, Bobby McGee. La la la, la 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, Bobby McGee. La 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 la. Hey, 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 Bobby McGee. Ooh. La 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 la, Bobby McGee. La 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 la. Hey, 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 Bobby McGee. Ooh. Hovering by my suitcase, just getting in from about a taekwondo. Heavy rain falling, seems it won't be long before we're shoveling snow. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Neon lights flashing, taxi cabs and buses are passing through the night. Distant moaning of a train seems to play a sad refrain to the night. Hey, Craig, why don't you erase that and try again? It's a rainy night in Georgia. Rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining, raining, raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Sometimes I wonder it still turns out the same. No matter how you think of it, this is life. It's just gotta play the game. I find me a place in a boxcar, so I take my guitar to pass the time. Late at night, it's hard to rest, so I hold your picture to my chest, and I'll be fine. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Such a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. raining all over this world. Raining and raining and raining. Yeah, 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 yeah. Da, 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 da. What has happened down here is the wind have changed. Clouds rolling from the north and it started to rain. Rain real hard, rain for a real long time. 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. River rose all day, river rose all night. Some people got lost in the flood, some people got away all right. Busted through, clear down the Plaquemine mine. 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. Oh, Louisiana, Louisiana. Lord, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana. Lord, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the wind? Can't you see the sunshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? So I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Oh, yeah, indeed. Mommy coming from Miami, FLA. Thought she was James Dean for a day. Went to the Apollo, you should have seen her. Go, go, go. She said, hey, baby, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, honey, take a walk on the wild side. Now the girl said, do, 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 do. How they come from Miami, FLA, yeah. Do 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 F is for the way I play with you. L is for the way I love you with the O. R is rough down there sometimes because you're sure to vote funny. I is a letter that says myself is not always that sunny. D, these days can be difficult. A, y'all, we got your back no matter what happens. Y, Florida, I don't know where this is going tonight. I tell you what, I'm sending some money to the Brother Wolf Animal Rescue in Asheville, North Carolina, with what's impending storm-wise coming to Florida. Let's not forget about North Carolina and their once-in-a-lifetime weather that they've had. Thank you for putting that up on the screen. www.bwar.org. Brother Wolf Animal Rescue. They are located in Asheville, North Carolina. You can understand why I'd be giving to an animal rescue location outside of what I usually give. I usually give locally, but I think this calls for some extra terrestrial giving. And that's how I'm working it. I have friends down there, people I love, and there's plenty of people down there I don't know that I'm sure have had to do something with their pets. And so this animal rescue location has gotten flooded, so they're scratching their heads as to what they are going to do. They're not sure what they think they can pull off. So, yes, Nancy, I'm giving to aliens. Anyone outside of the New England area in my giving is an alien. You can figure it out, honey. So, yeah, that's how I rolleth for it. Yeah. You're listening to the Pajama Party. I'm Vance Gilbert. We'll do another 20 minutes or so. If there's something you want to hear, yeah. BWAR. That is correct, Craig. It may have sounded like I said G, but my nose is a little clogged. So yeah, let's see if we can get these people back up and running with the little pittance I give them. That's what I'll do. Anyway, I have a new song, but it's not ready. So it's not ready. GWAR, I don't know who they were. GWAR, I don't know. I don't know that band. The joke is lost on me. It's a lost joke on moi. That's a lot of G. I was playing a lot of G earlier. I take the train downtown every day. You get on Fifth and Market. It's none of my business. You shouldn't have to ride. Someone who cares enough should drive you. That's what I'd say. But I'm just a boy on a train. Sometimes I'm lost in the clickety-clack. Houses slip by my window. One could be mine. You could be waiting there. I could be covered in your kisses like crazy rain. But I'm just a boy on a train. Nice having you, Ness. Every so often you carry a light green bag. Once on a Thursday you smiled at me. Then we'd have coffee. Then we'd have children. Then we have Main Street. Thank you, conductor, for your timely warning that the doors have closed. I miss my stop and I'm late again. Soon to be reprimanded. And if I'm fired, I'll ever so kindly reply, do what you must, for I'm resilient, 'cause I've seen a face so shining and brilliant that I've been a king, if just for one moment of fame, for a boy on a train. Da, 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 Sure, Karen. The brakeman's son wanders through my gate, face and hands covered with what he last ate. My dogs lick him from head to toe, knock him down gentle in the virgin snow. Now his daddy's nervous 'cause it don't make sense how his baby boy end up this side the fence. But these dogs put a hurting on a stranger come, never lay a hand on the brakeman's son. Now me and your daddy don't speak, and that's fine, since he up and sold his parcel to the Northwest line. They cut the train trestle across my land, turned my topsoil into worthless sand. No, you will never see us breaking bread, 'cause the railroad got a price upon my head. We'll be doing battle till our days are done. There's a legacy for the brakeman's son. Now the brakeman stops moving train, and his son looks up at the summer rain, and he catches raindrops in a little paper cup. And when that fills up on his tongue, oh, oh, now I'll never hold against a hard-working brakeman, doing his job the best he can, doing what he can to keep his family fed, still never be the one to move the train ahead. There'll never come a day we see eye to eye, and I think about it every time a train goes by. Foundation on my house is full of holes and cracks, and I've said things to your daddy that I can't take back. Now the brakeman stops a moving train, and his son looks up at the summer rain. I can't unset the setting sun, and there ain't gonna be no winner when this war is done. But these dogs will put a hurting on a stranger come, that ever lay a hand on the brakeman's son, that ever lay a hand on the brakeman's son. Oh, oh, That's Roscoe. I didn't have one of Bessie right here with me, but that includes her. I miss those dogs big time. I do indeed. I miss them. Yeah. Just a man with a boat that I saw in a picture long ago. Just a magazine ad of an old wooden ship brightly lit at the stern. And he smiled as he waved at me over his shoulder, saying, "Come sail with me, welcome aboard." Just a memory, somewhere to be when you're too young to run, where each angry word would drown in the sound of the sea. And we'd laugh and told the line of a candy cane anchor. I was one of his black and blue children, fishing for angels at sea. It's Pablo's lights that I dream of by the riverside, that I see as the horizon folds up for the day. I've got the soul of the mainland on my AM dial, but oh, what a welcome sight to see Pablo's lights. And I'd wait for him. I could hear his diesel humming, and we'd sing along. And together we'd sound like a symphony that would take me far away from the bruises of the shoreline, where I no longer hear the sounds of fighting ringing inside my head. It's Pablo's lights that I dream of by the riverside, that I see as the horizon folds up for the day. I've got the soul of the mainland on my AM dial. Oh, what a welcome sight to see Pablo's lights, let them shine. It won't hurt so bad for so long as time, long as they shine, and I can see them burning bright. Now I steal these words and these phrases from my life. I rearrange them some, and they still cut like a knife. But I'll make peace with them and silence forever the slab of yesterday. Until then I'll go off somewhere inside my head. It's Pablo's lights that I dream of by the riverside, that I see as the horizon folds up for the day. I've got the soul of the mainland on my AM dial. Oh, what a welcome sight. Oh, what a welcome sight. Oh, what a welcome sight to see Pablo's lights. haven't played that in a long time. Sometimes they just come to you, you know? Sometimes they do. Yeah, that's Pablo's Lights. Pablo's Lights. Heaven help the child who never had a home. Heaven help the girl who walks the streets alone. Heaven help the roses when the bombs begin to fall. Heaven help us all. Heaven help the black man should he struggle one more day. And heaven help white folks should they turn their backs away. Heaven help the ones who have to crawl. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all, hear my call. Dear Lord, heaven help us all. Heaven help the soldiers who won't reach 21. Heaven help the generals who gave each one a gun. Heaven help the people who they back against the wall. Heaven help us all. Now I lay me down before I go to sleep. And for this troubled world I pray the Lord to keep hatred from the mighty and the mighty from the small. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. You gotta be bad, you gotta be good, you gotta be mad. Love will find a way. Love will find a way. You gotta be bad, 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 you gotta be bad. Love will find a way. Love will find a way. Like a love of the morning sun, slowly rises and kisses you away. Its light arrives on tiptoe, gently taking you in its embrace. Oh, how I dream I might be like the morning sun to you. Like a lover, the river wind sighs and ripples its fingers through your hair. Upon your face it lingers, ever having known a sweeter place. Oh, how I dream I might be like the river wind to you. How I envy the cup that knows your lips. Let it be me, my love. And the table that fills your fingertips. Let me be let me be your love. Bring it into these endless days and nights without you. Like a love of the velvet moon, shares your pillow and watches as you sleep. Its light arrives on tiptoe, gently taking you in its embrace. Oh, how I dream I might be like the velvet moon to you. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, I got so much cool mail to read to you this week. It's so fun. Got a lot of fun mail. This is from the lovely Lisa Jeanette. I'll never stop being grateful for you, she says. And she says, you and your support mean so much to me. Thanks for everything. And she says she treasures me. And I love this. I love her so dearly. This is what she sent me. Look how cool these shoes are. Are you kidding me? These shoes. And it's the second time she's just taken a chance on what my size is. And they fit perfectly. And I'm about to wear them to death. They're just magnificently crazy and wonderful. Look how cool these peace sign shoes are. I have no words. That's our Lisa Jeanette. Thank you, Lisa Jeanette. Love you, sister. This is from Dee Dee and Jim. Wrote a song for your birthday. Look at that hamster. Hamster be jamming. Blowing in the wrong side, but that's all right. For your gift, I'm not going to play it. You're welcome. And Dee Dee and Jim say, wishing you a birthday filled with adventure, food, and song. Grateful for your friendship. Love and hugs, Dee Dee and Jim. Dee Dee also says, I don't think she'll mind me saying she got a new hip. Dee Dee got a new hip. On September 18th, stayed overnight at the hospital. She's moving slow, but she's making great strides in recovery. I didn't get to hang much with Jim on Sunday, but there you go. Thank you, Dee Dee and Jim. This is from the Bosches. If only more people had a brother like you, we could form a support group. And Bill Bosch says, wait a minute. You're not my brother. Okay, but we can be brothers, right? Like that lady could be my sister. You get it, brother? Stay well. And that's from Bill and Jeanette, the Bosches. Here's a nice card from Liz Collins. Just saying hello. Thank you, Liz Collins. Isn't that awesome? What the dickens? Isn't that cool? The bears. Polar bear saying hello. Liz says, it was great seeing you in person on Friday night. I was at the Iron Horse last Friday. It was Friday before that. And they love the new space. They love seeing and hearing Seth Gleer. They love his work. And Chris Matthews, who's a genius, was a new discovery for them. So they were happy to have discovered new people through their following of me. Thank you, Liz Collins. Get this. This is a card from Jenny Brown. Jenny Brown. Love you, Jenny Brown. Look at that. Look at that card. Look at them jets. And it says, the trio of aircraft pictured forms the nucleus of Delta's modern jet fleet. This card is from, I got news for you. This card is from the mid-60s, if that. Early 60s. The core of their fleet, none of these jets are flying anymore. It's so cool that you'd send me this, Jenny Brown. And along with that, look what she had framed. This is the lead photo up on the Flying Aces Club Facebook site. And Jenny says, happiest of birthdays. May it be as lovely as your last model and as filled with promise as your next. Oh my God, you need to write for like Hallmark or some other like even better, more better company. Look at this picture. I think this is it might be a Karen Escalante picture. I think that's who took this picture, or it might be the George Nunez's son, John Nunez, might have taken this. I can't remember, but wow, that's my plane doing its thing. I banged it up a little bit this last weekend, but it'll be back in service with about 45 minutes worth of work. So there's that. And some people on the road gave me the coolest cards. It is a happy birthday card from everybody at the Monhegan Island thing. Look at that. Look at that says right there. Oh, not that. Life is too short to be spent having anything but fun. Isn't that great? And all the people that were there for the weekend signed it. That was really kind of fun. And yeah, it was just a grand time. So I got nothing to falafel size about. So I'm just going to run my mouth for a minute if you feel like it. You can say something here. I want to wish good wishes to wish good wishes to Dee Dee for her new hip. Mark, one of my best buds, one of my flying buds, who had a cautionary procedure that is hopefully going to put him in great stead in a couple of months. If he's still listening, I got you, Mark. You're my boy. You know that. Yeah. What else? Who else out here needs some loving? Just let me know, and I'll lay hands on you from over here. I'll lay hands on you. And hamana. Donna W is storm prepping for where she is in Jackson. Let's keep our fingers crossed for Florida. I couldn't think of any other songs for Florida other than Walk on the Wild Side, which was, I don't know how appropriate that is, but that's what I was. Monhegan was a blast, Joan Hacker. I was kind of wondering where you were. It was wonderful. It was really a great, lovely time. Another week of hanging and playing every night. And I actually did, as part of Monhegan, the wonderful people that put that together, the head of it right now, Sarah Ovenden, gosh, bless her heart. She asked me before I left, before I headed out to Monhegan, she said, I was thinking maybe in some of the unstructured afternoons, we could structure one thing and you could talk about your passion for model airplaning and the kind of model airplanes you do. And you didn't have to ask me but once to do that. So where's the box? I gave a talk about my passion for what I do. And I brought this with me. It was in my luggage. one of my little tiny model airplanes. And I talked about it. I thought I'd talk for maybe a half hour. And look out, this is very sturdy box. There's the plane. Just to give an idea of the translucency and how the model airplane stuff that we do with the rubber bands and tissue covering and stuff is, we like to call it the watercolor of the model making kingdom. I went on for an hour and a half. 90 minutes I talked. And then I took that plane, and this couple, Greg and Mariah, have a daughter named Georgia, who is 7. And I handed her a plane. I handed her that plane to handle it. And she handled this plane like she had 50-year-old hands. She was amazing. So I just wanted to tell you that. There's an old soul living in that child. Johnny Scroggins saying, hey, Vance, insurance company wants to total my RV for structural damage. Feel like doing some carpentry in Texas? Trade you for plumbing in Mass. What, I'm going to fly down to Texas and help you rebuild your RV with wood? Well, I'm good, but I don't know if I'm that good, bro. I don't know. But yeah, so that was Monhegan. It was great. I jogged. I ate. The food was very rich. Unlabeled, a lot of it, unfortunately. So I didn't know crepes had cream in them. I didn't know the French eggs. I didn't know that was cream on the top. So I did a lot of inordinate pooping. But it was still wonderful. And there was lobster. I had a small lobster, but given half the chance, if I had lobster or chicken, I'd rather have chicken. Lobster, you know what? Lobster was food that there was laws written in New England that you can only feed your slaves but so much lobster. They were many black people in the islands look at lobster as the cockroach of the sea. So I get a kick out of that. It's not my favorite, but it was fun. It's all right to eat. You put the bib on, you're cracking things, and you pour. It's what I do like about lobster. If you're going to eat something that was live, lobster at least is honest with you. Said, look, you got to snap off my head and take my butt off and everything. And yeah, it's cool. Lobster's all right. Thank you, DD. I will have a most excellent birthday. I guarantee. And yeah, thank you all. It'll be a great birthday. It will continue into next Monday. I'll be on next Monday. I'll continue celebrating it because it's a holiday weekend. And of course, if your birthday falls on a holiday weekend, you run with the whole weekend. So it's Columbus / Native American indigenous people a weekend, kind of weekend. And Indigenous Peoples Day and Columbus Day are the same day. It's nice to see people sharing that shit. And there's my gig list. And hey, the day after, like a couple weeks, I'll be doing another live stream for the. It's on here somewhere. Yeah, I'll be doing that. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Thank you, you 34 people who stuck around and listened to me run my mouth. Let's do that. Look at that. Look at that Turboprop East here. Look at that airplane I've got here, ready at Turboprop East. Flying. And also means love you. And of course, both of those things are the truest of things I could tell you. Both of them. They are. I swear. I swear they are.